everybody. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. All my guys, girls, gays, theys, everybody in between. I'm your host with the most shaman of ShElite, Miss Katie Kinsey Bay. And as you can see on your screen here, I am currently Solo SiKatieing right now. My lovely co-host Savannah should be joining us sometime in this broadcast. Car issues, man, happens to the best of us. I get it. My car is terrible. I completely understand. So she may pop her head in here. If not, I told her no worries. If she does, awesome. It happens. But thanks to everyone's here, whether it's twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, where you can subscribe here. You can follow the channel so you can get notified when we go live. And then if you subscribe, you won't get ads. That's a plus. That helps us, me, a little bit. So you can do that. If you're not the Twitch guy, I get it. Not all people like Twitch. You can go to youtube.com/ShElite Showcase, where it is free to do subscribe, to comment, to do all the things. You can see shorts that we put up. I just did one talking about Solo SiKatie from our last episode. You can go check that out. There's a bunch of stuff on the YouTube. Vlogs, VODs, all the V's, all the things. You can check those out. You can also go to Pateron.com/ShElite Showcase, where if you get exclusive non-wrestling content for $3 a month, every month. The May selection is up now. It's my little crime doc that I'm doing. Different true crime things every month. I'm currently working on the next one. It will be out sometime in June. I'll let y'all know when that happens. And ShEliteShowcase.com. Get yourself some merch. Support your girls. Support me. Since she's not here, support me. I don't care if you wear it. I don't care if you do anything with it. Just buy it. Support. We got cool stuff on there. It's still, Mental Health Awareness Month. You want to support mental health? I got a shirt on there for you. Gotta check it out. If not, it's fine. No worries. Appreciate y'all anyways. Okay, well, since we're here, since it's just us, guys, just here, we're gonna talk about some news and rumors, okay? I have a lot on here, so I'll just take my time kind of going through them, give her a little more time to pop on through. But we figured out last week that Ivar was injured, and legit injured, not just storyline wise, after being attacked by Gallus. He's been injured for quite some time, so this was kind of a way to get him off of TV and kind of figure out what the fuck is going on, so he can get all that dealt with and figured out. Which, it's just, both Ivar and Eric from the Viking Raiders, War Machine, whatever you want to call them, they've had a string of bad luck with injuries. Just us. Matt's always here. Matt supports. Matt's a homie. But yeah, they just have a string of bad luck, and one of them's always injured. Now both of them are out. So, well wishes to Ivar. Congratulations are in order, though, for Ruby Soho and Angela Parker, who got married over the weekend. I only saw a few pictures, saw a lot of the ladies from AEW, a few from WWE kind of there, chilling. Peeps around the corner. Hi, TC. Look at that, Matt. It's not just us. TC's here. Ruby looked absolutely adorable with her little baby bump and that dress. And it just looked so casual. And I love that. So congratulations to them. So for the first time in, I think they said 5 years, WWE is returning to Japan later this year. They're going to be in Osaka on July 25th. And then they're going to have 2 shows, back-to-back days in Tokyo. So that's pretty cool. There's been some talks about WWE possibly working with companies in New Japan before, so maybe this will be the catalyst. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. Good for them. I like that they've done a lot of expanding this year and like going to more places and doing more things. Because like, yeah, America's here, but like, go other places too. It's fine. I'm not mad. Please go other places. So this one I saw, and I'm not. So I saw it, and then it was deleted. So I'm not sure if it's true. This is why it's news and rumors. The rumor is that All Out, because they do All In It Bruv in London, and then the next weekend is All Out. My voice was cracked. I guess, maybe, allegedly, All Out will be moved a week. So it'll be September 7th. So again, I saw it, but then it was retracted, so I don't necessarily know if that's true. And my take on this, because it's annoying, unless Tony Khan gets a streaming service, I'm not paying back to back for 2 fucking pay-per-views. I refuse. It's absurd at this point. You want to do all these pay-per-views and all of these things, and it's stupid. It's like, am I going to pay for Double Nothing on Sunday? I don't know. I get paid on Friday, and I have to do a lot of shit with said paycheck. So we'll fucking see. I might not even watch Double or Nothing. I don't know anymore. But having All In and then All Out back-to-back weekends is stupid. I'm sorry. It's fucking dumb. So moving it would be the smartest decision. But hey, I'm not 3-time Booker of the Year. What is on my desk? Anyways, so I was scrolling through Twitter and Instagram earlier this week, and I saw Brandy Rhodes made a post. And it was a picture of her hand and like a needle, like it looked like she was in the hospital. So I was very curious, and I read. She obviously the post was longer on Instagram, but basically we talked about a few months ago Maurice coming out and telling her story about the struggle she has been having, and like doctors not listening to her because doctors don't listen to women. Nobody does. Period. And so like opening up, telling her story, and figuring out what was wrong with her and everything she went through. Brandy actually did say that because she saw Maurice's post and she's been having some minor issues and pains and such since having Liberty. And I always recommend people go read the posts of these women who are telling their stories. Go read them in full detail because I'm just summarizing here. So she went to a bunch of doctors, weren't finding answers, and she went to one, found out she had endometriosis. There we go. Matt said, I don't want Chicago to be the home of All Out anymore. Take it up with Tony Khan. They've been doing it for 5 years. That's on Tony Khan. But yeah, Brandy found out she had endometriosis, which it's basically just a lot of cysts on one of the ovaries, if not both ovaries. And she actually had stage 4, which is one of the more aggressive forms of it. But thankfully, she said they caught it. She had a successful surgery to remove everything. But just listen, and both Brandy's post and Maurice's post have said it, listen to your bodies, and if nobody believes you, keep going until somebody does. Because somebody out there is going to believe you and get you in the right direction of where you need to go to help you. Because I just don't understand. I mean, as someone who deals with things of that nature and having a uterus, it's just when you're not being listened to, or just anything with being a woman, if you're just not listened to, then it's not fun, and you just feel like you're crazy and there's nothing wrong. So I'm happy for Brandy that everything is good. Same thing with Maurice. I'm both proud and honored to be a part of a community where these women who are extremely powerful and super well known and in the public eye a lot of the time have the just what am I trying to say? That they're able to post their stories and get tons of support from everyone and encourage other people to do the same. Like if Maurice hadn't made a post, then maybe Brandy wouldn't have known. And it's like it's a domino effect. Things happen and you don't know until you do it. So all women, all men too, everybody just go get checked. And if you feel like something's wrong, find someone who will listen to you if your doctor will not. Okay? Okay. I'm not a doctor, but I give good advice. I say so. What's next here? So we got bits of movie and TV show news. First, Biggie. We love Biggie here. We love our man. Set to guest star in the Peacock comedy series Laid. And I actually have a screenshot of what the plot of the show is because I was curious because I've never even heard anything about this. So Laid follows a woman who finds out her former lovers are dying in unusual ways and must go back through her sex timeline to confront her past to move forward. It is described as a fucked up rom-com where the answer to why can't I find love, is there something wrong with me, is a resounding yes, there is. The problem is definitely you. Which is crazy. Shut up. Solo SiKatie for now. Hi, Will. Possibly Savannah's popping through, depending. Car issues is what she had. Rick is a doctor. That's what I heard. I've heard the same. He is a doctor, from what I've been told. Yeah. So congrats to Big E. That sounds like a funny ass fucking show. I'm very intrigued by that. I mean, you definitely like hear about shows like that where it's like you have to, or shows and movies where you have to like go through your like past dating history and figure it out. Definitely a smart dude. And well, never mind. Now you can speak freely, Will. It's okay. I won't put it up if you post it. No, you heard correctly. Yeah, so basically the premise of the show is she has to go through her sex timeline and just like, I don't know, because I guess her past partners are dying in like these crazy ways, so she has to like go through her sex timeline to, I don't know, it seems like Found Us Nation type shit, like stop their deaths from happening. I don't know. I'm very intrigued. I will watch it. It's gonna be on Peacock. I didn't see a release date or anything, but I'm down. Will would love to do a podcast episode on his sex timeline. Nothing is stopping you, Will. You're definitely allowed to do that, my guy. You can. Nothing is stopping you. Oh yeah, so Big E is going to be in that, and then Cody Rhodes. Y'all know Cody. He's gonna have a cameo in the Naked Gun movie remake that they're doing, which I don't know why you're remaking Naked Gun, but that's just me. Did I write this? I don't know, Matt. Did you write that show? You might have, and you just didn't know. Look at that. You two can go ahead and do your sex timeline episode. Go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all have fun. Oh, yeah. So Cody Rhodes is making a cameo. I saw that today. Today? Yeah. And it did say that he was only going to cameo in the movie because he's busy. He's a busy guy. He's our champion. He's one of our champions. And then, while we're kind of in just like this boat here, y'all can go with those. I've heard a lot of both of your stories. So one of the dudes on the TKO board, I don't remember who it was, said that, since Monday Night Raw will be coming to Netflix next year, they're going to start doing some more WWE documentaries. I'm not sure what that's going to mean for, like, the biographies and, like, the rivals and everything they're doing with A&E. I'm not sure if that's going to change, or if we're going to get more docs like when we got, like the WWE 24s and, like, that type of shit we got on the network. I'm not sure if that's what it's going to entail, but I'm down if it is, because I love that stuff. I love seeing just, like, journeys or behind the scenes stuff. It's very entertaining to me, at least. I don't know. Sting's son. Come on, Katie, you can join us. Never mind. Sting's son, Steven, we all know him as, I believe he was Wolfpack Sting, during Sting's last match, has decided to become a professional wrestler. Now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. My girl Haley from comicbook.com, now, shout out to Haley, had an interview with Steven not too long after the match with Sting, and he did say, give it some time and you'll probably see me in a ring. So, that's my girl. That's my girl Haley. Shout out. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, he clearly was, he had a knack for it. I don't think I, like, fully watched the match, but I remember seeing bits and pieces of it. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Regardless, he did his thing, and I would be so down to see him. He's apparently training with Darby, though. So, the man who comes to fucking show with a flamethrower and held together by hopes and prayers. I don't know. I don't know if that's the man you want training you, per se. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I guess it makes sense because Sting was Darby's partner. Da-da-da-da-da. He's gonna be good at falling off high shit. Yes, he is. He's gonna be one of the best. We're gonna support him. Nepo babies, hell yeah. All about it. Well done. Well done, Nepo babies. Oh, God, back. And then the last thing. Oh, hi, Allison. Hey. Last thing for news and rumors. This came in today, like, as soon as I woke up and kind of, like, sat here. I had a day off of work, I was just straight chilling. In 2026, that's 2 years from now, for those who are counting, WWE SummerSlam will be 2 nights for the first time ever. It will be in Minneapolis. They basically were just like, here, take it. Damn, you didn't get fucking WrestleMania, so you'll get a 2-night SummerSlam for the first time ever. It's very interesting that they're announcing this, like, because this is still 2 years away. We have no idea where the fuck SummerSlam is going to be next year. Or, they probably do. They just haven't told us yet. But, like, a 2-night SummerSlam is very interesting to me. We were talking about it in the calf, and, like, I've the back and forth opinions about it, because then it's probably going to lead to, like, a 2-night Rumble, and I've seen a lot of discourse about that on Twitter, and some people are for it, some people are against it. Who knows? If it comes down to a 2-night Rumble, you could do it well, and you could have, I think, the way I was, like, thinking about it when someone brought up 2-night Rumble, you could have all of the women's titles and women's matches on night 1, and then the men's Rumble, And then night 2, you could have all of the men's titles in the matches, and then the women's rumble. I think that would be a good idea. Will said, I just made a parentheses, very stoned video about the big 4 going into 2 nights. Matt said, well, sex timeline by the decades, botched marriage, and backshot. God damn it. You better screenshot that or write that down, Will. Yeah, so SummerSlam, 2 years, will be in 2 nights, August 1st and August 2nd. There's a lot of 2s happening. Maybe 2 is like their angel, like WWE's angel number, like 222. Because it's in 2 years, it's 2 nights, it's the second, like 2, 2, 2. I don't know, I'm just putting shit together. I think it's funny. I think I'm funny. And if nobody else does, that's okay. But yeah, the SummerSlam being 2 nights is interesting. To get back on my point here. Because, yes, you could do a lot, but at the same time, you don't need to do a lot. Like, when I went to SummerSlam in Vegas, which was a hell of a time, and it's also just, like, weird because, like, it was still daylight. Like, very much daylight going there. It was very weird. Which would be the same thing for fucking Mania when I go. I feel like they did a lot with, like, a SummerSlam card. And, like, the Nashville SummerSlam with the fucking tractor and shit. Like, I don't know. What is happening here? Okay. Anyways, now they've taken their conversation to our group chat. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Anyways, moving on. She's still not here, so I'm just going to keep going. Today in women's wrestling history, today is May 23rd. No, we are here too. Oh, I know you guys are here too. I'm just saying I tell my phone vibrate. Thank you. Thank you for distracting me there. Well, I also have, Matt knows this. I have a bad habit of just looking at my phone during podcasts. So, never mind. Again, today is May 23rd. Since Double or Nothing is on Sunday, and that is question of the week stuff. AEW Double or Nothing Part 1 from 2020. This was pandemic Double or Nothing, which the fact that they even did this is insane. I think this is when we got Stadium Stampede, no? Because there was no one there? Maybe. Might be that show. I don't know. I tracked down the women's matches, which there were 2 on this card. Which, TK does that sometimes when he's nice. We had Chris Statlander defeating Penelope Ford. Love me, Chris Statlander, as y'all know. And then, to crown a new AEW Women's Champion, we had Hikaru Shida defeating the then champion Nyla Rose. I remember this match. I distinctly remember this match because Shida held shit down for the women's division during the pandemic. I said what I said. Like, for AEW specifically, like, her and Mox were their pandemic champs. And you gotta give credit where credit's due. Being a champion, trying to wrestle during the pandemic. I've never done it, but I bet it's hard as fuck. So kudos to them. Kudos to Hikaru Shida. She's also, like, blonde now. I keep seeing pictures on her Twitter. She's beautiful. And Nyla Rose is fucking awesome. Nyla's Twitter is one of the best Twitters out there. If y'all don't follow, go follow Nyla's Twitter. It's hysterical. Some of the shit she says. Crazy. Okay, well, she said she was going to try and be here for, like, picks and shit. So let me just, like, maybe get an ETA. Because I talked to her, like, an hour ago. Any news? No, any update? Because I went live the time I normally go live. And I gave her a little bit of time. But I also, like, have stuff to do later. like eat. I'm starving. Okay, so I'm gonna start my wrestlers of the week. Possibly hear back from my co-host. Again, if not, this becomes a Solo SiKatie. It happens. I'm a professional. I can do this. I'm doing this for 4 years. Professional. So I'm gonna start with my tag team. Even though they lost, I just like the idea of this tag team. Because they're fun. And they work kind of honestly well together. Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. I don't know what it is. Just I saw somebody on Twitter describe it as like black cat energy and golden retriever energy. Okay, she just got her car and is now heading to her dad's. She should be there in like 10 to 15 minutes. So that means I have to kill so much fucking time. Great. Yay. Yay. Sounds good. Okay, so I'll just talk longer and slower and more bullshit. Feel free to comment things to get me off topic, please. But yeah, Orange Cassidy, who's just, very chill, very laid back. And then you have Will Ospreay, who's a ball of energy. Just the two of them together. Who decided that? Well done. Matt's pick is Luca and Stax, even though they lost. See, look at us. We both picked people who lost. Because our teams are phenomenal. And Luca and Stax should not have lost. They were robbed. I tell you, they were robbed. Because imagine if Luca and Stax would have won. We could have had the Don of NXT as the Heritage Cup champion. And then Luca and Stax as our NXT Tag Team champions. Come the fuck on. That's incredible. Should have had Rizzo be in that, what's it called? North American Women's Ladder Match? That's what it is. Literally forgot what it was called. And it's something I'm most looking forward to. Also, side tangent real quick. Well, no, I got time. Fuck it. It's my show. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if TC's still lurking here or not. But I went to check tickets out of sheer curiosity for NXT Battleground that they're having in the Apex. The UFC Apex, for those who don't know. Tell me why. They don't have a lot of fucking seats open anyways. And they just put tickets on sale today. The cheapest ticket, as of right now, it's still pre-sale, but still, the cheapest ticket is $250. For what? You want to know how much I paid for my ticket to go to Stand and Deliver in Philly? $65. This was, of course, before taxes and fees, because fuck Ticketmaster, which I'm glad y'all in Live Nation are getting sued for upcharging us about these goddamn tickets. Annoyed. But $250? Are you kidding me? I don't know a single person who would pay that. If I lived in Vegas, I sure as shit would not be paying that. $250 is absurd. The last time I spent over $250 for a ticket for anything was for my WrestleMania ticket. Well, both of them, but each one I paid for two. But that's the last time I paid over $200. Over $250. I just bought my mom concert tickets for Mother's Day, Summerline's daughter. 2 tickets for pavilion seats for Rob Zombie because they were having their $25 concert week, which shout out to that, cost me $56 for 2 seats. The Dawn raising the price. My guy is the champ. They need to pay champ prices now. Listen, I love and respect Tony D'Angelo. You know that, Matt. But $250? Does he even have a match on the card yet? I'm just saying. That's $250 is bonkers. Absolutely fucking bankers to me. I can't comprehend that. I can't. I can't say that's okay. God, that just irritates me. And the same thing with SummerSlam tickets. Like, it's in Cleveland, for fuck's sake. I was, like, contemplating going, and then I saw ticket prices. I was like, nah, fucking, I ain't going. Maybe I'll drive up for the weekend and see people. I don't know. I have a friend who had a baby if he wants to go. She lives in the Cleveland area. I might go see her. Might just fuck around. Who knows? But I'm not going to the show. You need to come. I don't have the funds to pay for a SummerSlam ticket, but I might just drive and see you. You're staying. The fuck you mean you're staying in a haunted hotel? I think it's wearing an Airbnb. What happened? But okay, how haunted is haunted? That's the real question I have here. Because I like me some spooky shit. But like if there's a chance something gets attached to me, I can't deal with that. It was literally a haunted hotel. Okay, but like guys, how haunted is it? Like do people do people die there? Are there all sorts of ghosts? Are there demons? Sell a few extra feet pics. I haven't sold a feet pic, period. I have weird little feet. Nobody wants to see these. I don't even like my feet. I don't know why people do. I had an ex-boyfriend who liked feet, and it was weird. Like listed as one of the most haunted places in Cleveland. It was home base for love Al Capone. I could see Al Capone's jail cell in Eastern State Pen when I went to Philly. So love that shit. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I'm not going to the beach this year now. That's a whole conversation I can have later. Oh, he definitely murdered people there, 100%. If it was his home base, murdered tons of people there. Like I said, I'm gonna try and at least just come up for the weekend and see people. I don't know. I also have like an appointment on Monday morning. Unless, fingers crossed, somebody cancels their appointment, I'm on the wait list to get my appointment moved up. Because I don't want to wait until August to go see my doctor. Because what the fuck? I'm annoyed. Don't mind me. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm not going to make any promises, but once it gets closer to, I will let you guys know. I guarantee somebody out there does. I could find a buyer for my feet. I'm sorry. Did you sell feet pics, Matt? What the fuck? Is this breaking news? Did I not know this? If you did, kudos. Well done, sir. I mean, I can make opportunities for myself to make extra money, but that requires a lot of work. I'm lazy. You know? I mean, I have a plan. Again, we're killing so much time. Thank you guys so much for helping me. My plan of attack here is I'm going to get all the money I can, savings-wise. I have quite a bit saved up. I got to buy my hotel for Vegas. That is step numero uno. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. No, I'm staying on the trip. That's my goal. And then we keep saving monies because, whilst we're doing that, we save more monies. And then I think we do. See, this is where I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I should do my plane ticket next or my tickets next. I should probably just do plane ticket. Yeah, I'll probably just do plane ticket. Because that works. But, yeah, I have to save a lot of money. And it doesn't help that, Pride is next weekend and I get paid tomorrow. So then, I have to go buy something to wear to Pride. And I'm going to have, no paycheck after this week. And that fucking sucks. And I got to wait another 2 weeks to get paid. Woe is me. Stupid. I hate it. Ow, don't mind me. Okay, yeah. So my tag team was Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. I really thought that'd be like perfect time for her to just like pop in. She didn't, but I thought it was gonna be like perfect timing. I thought it killed enough time. Haunted Hotel. I definitely have to look into this. Okay, well, since I have two famales, I guess I can just do them both and wait for her. Yeah, I'll just do both. Both of these women's won their qualifying matches to be a part of that North American. Hold on, I'm gonna sidetrack that for a second. Timmy will buy them for sure. Jesus Christ. Tommy would buy them. What did lyrics say? She isn't rich. She's just reckless with money. And when she said that, guys, you don't understand. You guys keep calling me rich. Not you guys specifically, but like the calf has called me rich, and people in the chats have called me rich. I'm not in the slightest. I'm just very irresponsible with my money. And when she said that, I was like, yes, somebody understands me. Because I am not rich in the slightest sense. No, I have money in my savings, but it took me so long to get that money in my savings. Plus, I have to look for a new car. It's a terrible time. This economy is garbage. Inflation is real. Yeehaw. Because you're loaded. I'm not, though. Guys, if you only knew how much I made at the job I have, Matt knows. But if you only knew, ay, Dios mío, it's not very good. And I'm not rich. Because I'm reckless with my money. Shout out to Lyric. She knows. Which, shout out, please. I'm jobless. You don't know broke. Listen. But you have Allison. You know? Just lost my drink. And I never said I was broke. I'm just very reckless. Extremely reckless. Because I want to do all of these things. Because I'm 27. You know, I'm just trying to do all these things and live my life and all like fun stuff. I could have been super reckless with my money and went to Steel City Con the weekend before my sister's wedding. I wasn't. I held back. I was very sad about it because I could have met John Carpenter, and I didn't. I'm very sad about it. We are, as my nephew would say, mid-poor. Honestly, probably say mid-poor's nice. I feel like it's a nice way to say it. I feel like it's a nice way to say poor. Mid-poor. Yeah. You know, like mid-poor or something. It's so funny. She's still not here. I don't understand. Okay, so my women's. I have two. Like I said, they both won their qualifying matches for the NA women's title ladder match at NXT Battleground, where you can get a ticket for $150. Fallon Henley, yeehaw bitch. I had a feeling both her and my next pick, Jada Parker, hey Miss Parker, would be in this ladder match. I love the ladder match layout right now. I mean, Sol Ruka, that's my girl. Lash Legend, iconic. Fallon, you have Jada, and then next week we get the last two, which I'm assuming would be Mia Yim, Michin, and Kalani. Because I said as soon as they announced that title, and I was there, as soon as they announced it, I was like, the first one is either going to be, and I said Jada, Kalani, or Sol Ruka. And two of them are in that match officially. One is probably going to be in the match next week. I'm just saying. And I want to see a Soul Snatcher off a ladder. I don't ask for much. That I do want. Savannah, you're fucking killing me here, babe. Hold on, I'm gonna just check something real quick. Check my times here. 13 minutes ago she sent that. So, any minute. Because, I mean, fuck it. I'll just do my picks and then she can do all hers. And then my one man, my Male. I only have one because he's about to destroy everything. Because, Triple H today announced that the winners of the King and the Queen tournaments, King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, tournaments get a title opportunity of their respective branch champion at SummerSlam. Now, my man's Braun Breaker, Braun Breaker. You guys know. He's already pissed the fuck off that he wasn't involved in this tournament. Now, when you put that at the finish line, which, it was kind of insinuated when Gunther started talking about the King of the Ring before they announced the lineup, but then Triple H, officially broke the news today while they've been in Saudi Arabia, and she ain't coming. She fucking better be. Because I have dragged this out long enough. But, Braun was already pissed off that he wasn't a part of the tournament. Now, and he speared the shit out of Ricochet and that poor dude who was on NXT Level Up, whose name I can't remember because it's slipping me. It's like the gif of, stop it, he's already dead. Literally to that guy. Because, goddamn, Braun Breaker. He's going crazy. He's losing his mind. It's insane. And then, he does the match, and then Adam Pearce is like, hey, you can't do that. Type shit. Taking his glasses off and everything. And then Braun's like, this is your fault. People are going to pay for your, the roster will feel the ramifications of your actions, sir. And then what does he do? Maybe half an hour later? Time's not real, I don't know. Spears the absolute shit out of fucking Ricochet backstage. Ricochet is just trying to talk the dragon off. And, basically a dick measuring contest, being like, listen, you may beat me once, but, coming back. My headphone. Which I technically didn't really need this whole time. Until she showed up. Just backstage. And then you just spear the shit out of him? Crazy. Mans was in a nice suit and everything, too. Ricochet was looking nice. He was looking rather dapper. I liked it. So maybe we're going to get, Ilya goes after Braun as, a revenge thing? I don't know. Because Mans was fuming. I think I saw a tweet that said, Randy hears voices, but Ilya hears demons. Because that Mans was, doing all this shit.
I made it!
Yay! There she is.
Oh my god. Did Katie tell you guys? Did you tell him, Katie?
I did.
Our problems. I'm I can't go anywhere without my fucking car.
Couldn't be later. You're damn right, because I just went through all of my picks.
Okay, well there we go. That's where I start things off. All right.
You did say that when you were talking to me earlier that if you showed up and just did picks and question of the week, you're set.
Yeah, there we go.
Solo SiKatie no more. I have a co-host.
Yeah, Solo SiKatie. What? No, this doesn't count as Solo SiKatie. It's half. No,
it wasn't. It was 90% Solo SiKatie, but you get that last time.
Solo SiKatie plus guest, as in me.
All right, my dear.
All right, I got you. Look, I actually got my picks. All right, so for tag teams, I got 2. Okay. One of them is Toni Storm. I'm wearing my timeless Toni Storm shirt, and Mariah May. They won their match. And then, of course, I'm going with the Awesome Truth. They retained their titles against the Judgment Day. I love those guys so much. R-Truth is a gem. This was a while back, but did you see that Instagram post where he posted with what's his name, Speed, and he's like, I met KSI today.
Yeah.
That shit was.
R-Truth is one of the best people in the world.
Yes, he deserves the best and everything. Nothing but the best. Yes. So those are my tag teams. Got 2.
Okay.
For my woman's, I got a little bit of a repeat, but she is advancing in Queen of the Ring, so I'm gonna give it to Lyra Valkyria again. Yes, is she gonna win the whole thing?
She might.
I know. I'm like, it's getting spicy. Like,
we find out on Saturday.
Saturday. I might be able to watch like live.
Say it's early.
What time is it for you guys? If it's noon your time, it's 10 a.m. my time, but I don't think so.
It's 1 p.m. for me.
Oh, then that's 11 a.m. That I should be able to then. Awesome. Okay. So that's my womanses. And then for my manses, I have one.
Okay.
Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Beat Nick Wayne last night on Dynamite. Time doesn't exist, Katie. Okay.
Trust me, I understand.
So yes, last night on Dynamite, Swerve defeated Nick Wayne, and I know they're like gonna come up with. I know he has a match at Double or Nothing this weekend. It's actually on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came up with AW came up with this like tournament. I think it is. I barely saw it on Instagram like before I was heading here. Before like on my way to pick up my car, I was being driven. And I saw that there's gonna be like this tournament thing for Forbidden Door, like winner of this. It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet. Winner of this gauntlet. I don't know when this is happening. Gets a world title match at Forbidden Door. So I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, dude, Swerve can cook with anyone. So I'm excited to see who that is. But for now, he is my pick for this week as my man's because he successfully defeated Nick Wayne. So those are my picks.
And breathe.
Whew. Bro, it's been crazy, Katie. That's all I'm gonna say.
I understand. You gotta explain. You were Gucci, darling. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Okay. What's up?
I was just saying my hair's still colored, guys. Look, yay. It wasn't a dream. I'm still not used to it, but in a good way.
It's gonna take you a little bit, but it's always fun.
It is fun.
Color hair, man. Welcome to the life.
I know, I love it. I love it.
So, you brought up Double or Nothing.
Yes,
of course. I wasn't going to do, like, our typical, like, predictions thing. I was like, no, because we just went for Revolution, and...
Revolution was not that long ago.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was like, we'll just do, like, it kind of... how we used to do them. But first I'm going to run down the card matches that are 100% official. This is on their website.
Until they come up with like 7 of them on Rampage and Collision.
Exactly. So this is just a fuck me, right? Until they add more. So for the unified trios titles, we have Bang Bang Gang. You know, Diego Luna and the Ass
I was going to say Bang Bang Diego Luna.
Bang Bang Diego Luna Gang. They have so many names now. I love it. I love that we've done this. Taking on the returning Full Force Death Triangle. Hell fucking yeah.
Ray Phoenix came back looking stacked. Like, what is it with all these wrestlers coming back looking jacked?
Literally. Backed Jack looking like a snack.
Yeah.
Him and Randy and Alan definitely all have the same trainer. Like,
I like how you called him Alan.
He's Alan. I don't know.
He is Alan. He's Uncle Alan.
He's Uncle Alan. For the FTW Championship.
All right, learning tree.
Chris Jericho taking on both Hook and Ciabatta Bread. Ciabatta. That's
Katsuyori Ciabatta, yeah.
Then in just a straight up wrestling match. Allison said steroids. That's why they come back.
Sure.
Possibly. We don't know. Who knows? In a straight up wrestling match, Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta. Let's go, Trent.
Honestly, I think that match is gonna cook. Like,
it's gonna slap. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. So it's not even for the title. It's an eliminator match, which is fucking stupid. They should have just made it for the title.
I know everyone's like, what? I know what you're talking about.
Because what the fuck? I'm of course talking about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Jon Moxley, the champion, taking on Konosuke Takeshita, or Takeshita, whoever you ask.
Takeshita.
All things have been said. Then in a barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT title, Edge Adam Copeland taking on the leader of the House of Black, Malachi Black. I'm just gonna say it now. We'll get to it in a second, but if Malachi doesn't fucking win a goddamn title, Tony Khan catching hands.
After what they did to him last night, dude better be walking out with a title.
He got like a fire hose worth of blood dropped on him. Like, come on.
Yeah, like the sky had its period all over poor Malachi.
Oh my god, the amount of like period jokes I saw,
dude.
Like, after that happened, I'm just like, true.
I was gonna say it's kind of spot on. That's like the shit you wake up to in the middle of the night, and you're like, "Fuck."
Sneeze on day 2. Achoo. Fuck.
Yeah.
We get it. We understand.
Yeah, like, get it. We get it.
We get it.
Poor Malachi. That's what I'm gonna say. Welcome to womanhood, Malachi.
Welcome, Gas Queen. Welcome. For the international championship, we have Roddy Strong, shitty little boots himself,
little boots,
taking on Billy Goat Will Ospreay. It's gonna be so fucking crazy. For the AEW Women's World Title, we have Timeless Toni Storm taking on Serena Deeb. And then in the triple main event, which that's not how that works, we have Anarchy in the Arena. So we have Team Elite, which is Mathematics and Nickelback Jackson, Jungle Man Jack Perry, and Okada. Taking on Team AEW, the All-American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, Bryan Danielson, FTR, Fear the Revolver, and the Bald One, and then Flamethrower and Hand Darby Allin, because
Mr.
that's
by a bus like 2 months ago.
Got hit by a bus, broke his nose, broke his foot a few months ago, held together by hopes and prayers. I was
gonna say like duct tape, but yeah, hopes and prayers also.
Hopes and prayers. That's what he's held together by. The TBS title, beautiful baby girl, Willow Nightingale taking on Mercedes Moné. And for the AEW World Championship, Swerve's house, Swerve Strickland, taking on Father of the Year. He's not the step. No, wait, what is it? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the fucking quote. I'm not a stepfather. I'm the father who stepped up. There we go.
Oh my, yeah. I was gonna say. I
was like trying to think of it.
God, it's a kind of a tongue twister. You gotta really think about it.
Yeah, it's like I knew it, but like, goddamn. That is the match.
Good ass quote though, if you think about it.
It's a great quote. I want people to put that in like their fucking yearbooks. Like, make that your quote, just out of context, even if you're not a dad. You know, just for funsies.
Bro, we gotta throw a big celebration for Christian Cage on Father's Day. I don't know. No one has yet. Like, that's kind of disrespectful.
Wait, when is Father's Day? No, sometime in June.
It's on the 16th. That's one of my friend's birthdays. So.
Oh, it's a Sunday. I was gonna say, oh, maybe we'll. Okay, well,
the Thursday before.
So we'll do the 13th.
Yeah. Okay, which kind of makes sense, you know, because 13.
Of course. So this is 5 years of AEW, and specifically 5 years of Double or Nothing. So there's bound to be some surprises, right? You know what I'm saying?
I would hope so.
We gotta get something. Do you expect any returns?
Like,
because there's quite a few people who's out.
Maybe, like, I wouldn't say, like, okay, he's back, but I think Kenny Omega will show up. You know, it's, again, 5 years of Double or Nothing, you know, there's, like, you know.
Anarchy in the Arena, like,
I was going to say, and he's the one who announced the match from the hospital. I will say, hold on, really quick. When Kenny Omega made that announcement, I think I brought this up. When he made that announcement about Anarchy in the Arena, poor dude was in the hospital, but his little screen, I don't know what it's called, like, it was going berserk. I'm like, is he dead? Or what's going on? He had, like,
because you said you sent your picture to your sister.
Yeah, I need to, I actually have yet to show her, but I just want to ask, like, what does this reading mean? Like, is he good or is he dead?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah. So, Kenny Omega, I think, is going to show up. I feel like, I know, so, because, look, I love Willow Nightingale, all right? So I would love for her to retain the title, especially because, like, you know, this is Mercedes' first match. I don't know if they should just immediately throw a title under. So to protect both of them, and because they've kind of teased it like on Twitter, what if Britt Baker comes back and costs Mercedes the match? That's just that's just me wishful thinking because I want,
okay,
but it'll protect both ladies,
Huh. Okay.
Or if
I'm not mad at that.
Statlander interferes, I don't know. Well, I don't know if Statlander will be involved in that match or in Trent's match because she's been showing up after the damage is done, and she's like, "What are you doing, Trent?" I'm like, "Chris, you're a little bit late, bro. Like
you're just a smidgen late, my dear, but you're doing your best, I guess.
Yeah. So maybe Statlander, but yeah, maybe Britt, because again, 5 years of AEW. Britt's been there since day one. She was the first woman they signed. So
true. These are factual statements. 2 other names that pop in my head. Because he's like returned, but like he's not. He walked for the first time last time we saw him on TV. Little man's back here, Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, little devil! I would hope to see Adam Cole. I would hope to see Adam Page. We're gonna see Adam Copeland. Yeah. We're gonna see Adam Copeland. So we just need an Addams Family reunion. Yeah. So I would hope Hangman shows up. Maybe he interferes in Anarchy in the Arena. Maybe him and Kenny come back together, bro. Because the Bucks are the tag team. Obviously, Kenny needs to be cleared. So Kenny, get better. But the Bucks are the tag team champions. Who did they face at one of the greatest tag team matches at Revolution 2020? That was the first Revolution ever, actually. For the tag titles, we had the Young Bucks versus Kenny and Hangman. But now the tables are turned, so
turns tabled.
Turns tabled, man. The Bucks are the champs now, whereas Kenny and Hangman could be the challengers.
Possibly. Yeah. Also, another name pops in my head: Jamie Hayter. We've been seeing.
I would hope if she was to interfere in a match, I would think it would be like the women's match, the women's world title match, not the TBS one. So give Britt and Jamie, give them the gold.
Yeah. Honestly,
what's their tag team name again?
Oh,
I forgot what their tag. Shit.
Fuck. So did I.
Hold on, let me Google it. Let me just Google it real quick. And I'm gonna be mad when I find out. Because
what's their tag name? This is gonna bother me. Yeah, thank you for looking it up because it's gonna piss me off if we didn't figure this out. It's like I can see words in my head, but like
none of it makes sense. The killer and the pillar. I was like,
damn it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to, especially because All In It Bruv is end of August.
It's coming up.
And
Jamie Hayter there.
We need Jamie. She didn't get to be the first one. She was hurt.
Let her and Osprey take over that fucking pay-per-view.
Say less. I'm in.
Let him cook, bro.
Play Elevate the whole time. The whole 18-hour pay-per-view. I want to Elevate the whole time. I don't know.
It's a good ass song.
It's so fucking good. Okay, so again, 5 years. Do we see any debuts?
Okay, so real quick, back to returns. It's just because I saw Ty Conti was training in the ring. I saw on Instagram. So maybe Ty Conti shows up. Maybe Sammy Guevara. I don't know if Sammy Guevara is going to get himself into trouble between now and Double or Nothing. I would hope not, because it's like between now and then it's like 3 days. So Sammy,
don't get into Sammy, trouble. And he's a piece of shit. So
that's why I said I would hope. Hopes and prayers. Hopes and prayers for a different reason. But yeah, debuts.
Because there's not a lot of free agents, and we do have Forbidden Door coming up. Next month?
Yes, June.
Yeah,
in Long Island, New York.
Long Island, you say?
Yeah, I think the specific return's gonna be saved for. Well, either the return's gonna. I think either the return's gonna be saved for that, or his in-ring return will be saved for that. Like that match will probably be booked at Double or Nothing. So maybe MJF does come back at Double or Nothing, so they can immediately start working towards Forbidden Door, get them ticket sales going, because our favorite rat bastard, our scumbag, been gone.
Yeah, I also did see that it could possibly, because World's End is also going to be in New York again this year, so they might honestly like
give him the whole ass year off.
Maybe. Well, because like he's still not. I don't think he's cleared yet.
Oh shit, that's a.
Last time I saw a picture of him at like a con or something, he had his arm in a fucking sling.
So maybe they do push it back to World. Dude, that fucking sucked, bro.
I mean, you could like have him like be like surprise bitches and like make a cameo at.
I think it'd be a lot more. Island. I think it'd be like if he's not cleared to go, then just wait till World's End.
Bigger pop, yeah.
I think it'd be much bigger because oh my god, we haven't seen since the last World's End, motherfucker. That was a whole ass year.
Exactly, and like don't do the same shit you just did with Mercedes.
Yeah, please don't. Please do not.
Yeah, so I get that.
Okay.
So debuts.
I'm like, who got released from WWE recently? No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. I mean, but damn. I don't know. The majority of people who got in that last round of releases that like I can't remember specific names, but I feel like most of them were if they went to something, they were probably gonna go like TNA.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. This is hard.
It is hard. I mean, well, because what show is it that Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson appeared at? What show was that?
They appeared at a show. Bro, I've been kind of slacking it. Which show? Was it a Ring of Honor show? No.
No, what pay-per-view did Cole and Danielson debut at?
Oh shit. All Out. I don't know why I was getting confused. I thought you meant they made an appearance somewhere. I was like, they did?
Oh, no.
No, All Out 2021. That's when they both started. Yes, that's when they debuted. I was like, my brain wasn't braining.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. I'm just trying to. Have we had any debuts of Double or Nothing off the top of your head? You don't have to like look anything up.
John Moxley showed up the very first time. The very first.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
That was like the big, like one of the biggest.
That was 5 years ago.
That was a massive deal, you know.
Oh yeah, because off the fucking stacks of chips.
My poor boy Kenny, bro.
Damn, those chips will get you every time.
I know. Which set up for a Kenny Mox feud, which glorious. But trying to think. Double or Nothing. Who else debuted at Double or Nothing?
I don't know if anybody else has, and if they
2020, I'm trying to think.
2020 was pandemic.
I know. Well, no, because that was before Double or Nothing. But Matt Hardy, I think his debut match was Double or Nothing.
Oh, the Stadium Stampede?
Yes, because I was in Daly's Place.
Mm-hmm. It might not be anybody.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to think. I really want to try and think about this. 2021, I'm trying to think what happened. I know that's when Britt won the title. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
What about 2022? 2022 is kind of a blur for me, if I'm being totally honest.
Bro, all of them are a blur for me. I don't remember anything.
Let me see. 2022 was the year. Damn.
I'm
blanking. Hold on. I'm not going to look anything up. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to look at my pictures. See what happened then. Well, 2023, that's when we had Exploding Superkick, but I don't remember if anyone debuted.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if, like, it was just a simple little question to see, like, what might happen.
I know, but I still want to see. I'm going to cheat. Oh, so we got the Bucks and the Hardys? Yes? No? Question mark? Yeah, Double or Nothing, Bucks and Hardys, but that wasn't a debut. Yeah, I can't think of any debuts for.
That's all right.
Double or Nothing. Oh, you know why I don't want to remember 2022? Big Set. That's when Hangman lost the fucking title, bro. That's why I suppressed that stupid pay-per-view.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna leave. No, not really, but that's why I wanted to suppress that pay-per-view in my freaking brain. Because God.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't think of anything.
So might not make a debut, but they gotta do something crazy because it's 5 years, you know?
5 years is a long time, especially when people said they wouldn't last 6 months.
Exactly.
Which I don't know why people like to wish for the demise of people's livelihoods and their jobs. I'm like, that's kind of mean, bro. You don't have to like the product, you don't have to like the people, you don't have to like what they produce, but come on, this is their jobs, bro.
I understand not liking AEW and everything.
You don't have to like it, but
wishing the company would crumble when that's employing and giving us so much more wrestling.
And just people don't even just think about not just the wrestlers, but the backstage producers, everyone who
Renee Paquette herself.
Well, yeah, not even on-screen personalities, just people the camera people, the photographers,
everybody.
Yeah, even the people who do catering. I'm pretty sure they make a pretty penny just from giving the food that the wrestlers eat. I
bet catering at a wrestling show.
I feel like it's hit or miss. I don't think it'd be the best, or but not exactly.
If it's a big show, it's probably smacking.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Well,
no.
It's a big show. That's the only thing I miss about Paul wiping in WWE.
That he's not Big Show anymore?
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on, that theme song low-key slapped.
Oh, it did. It was a funny-ass theme. I get it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I understand. My brother and I would sing it to each other all the time.
Yeah. All right. I'm done.
All right. Is this... I think I already know the answer. Over or under 5 hours for this pay-per-view?
It's going to be over, bro. They're going to be 5 hours for 5 years.
It starts at 8 p.m. my time.
So you're probably going to be up till 2, Katie. No, just kidding.
That is not true because I'm doing Getting Off on Sunday at 11. So regardless, I'm shutting the pay-per-view off. I don't even know if I'm buying it yet, to be fair.
If you don't, it's fine. I have alternative methods. Yeah.
You have ways.
Yeah. Ways.
So what? 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. If this shit goes until 1 a.m.
Katie, I wouldn't be surprised if it starts so if it starts at 8.
Let me double.
Oh, wait, how much you want to bet the pre-show starts at 8?
So if it's hold on. If it's 4 PT,
that's 5 my time, that's 7 your time.
but that might be
the 0 hour. Please say 0 hour. Okay, I'm dude. They're gonna say 5 hours for 5 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because on the fucking card it even says 8 p.m. ET.
Okay, I was no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches. He's the worst.
Bro, and it's not even Friday or Saturday. We still got time before.
I swear to God, if you're gonna add matches, put them bitches on the fucking 0 hour. Cause I might watch that. I might fuck around. Who knows? Just on YouTube.
I don't, bro. We're gonna have 15 matches or something. For 5 years. Tony Khan just seems like the kind of person who will throw a bunch of shit together because it is 5 years. And it doesn't have to make sense.
I mean, he drove Darby to the fucking arena yesterday with a flamethrower in his hands. I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
No.
I mean, they attack Tony Khan. It's not like Tony Khan just showed up out of nowhere. He kind of has a little.
I know, but you're gonna drive your employee with a flamethrower in his hand to go terrorize your other and
to your EVPs. That's kind of
your
funny.
EVPs. Yeah,
that's kind of funny, but yeah, I get it. At least it's not just some rando. Why are they even showing up here? They have nothing to do with.
I mean, that's fair.
Bro, really just depends. We'll just have to see.
I don't know. If it goes over 5 hours, I will be complaining next week. Also, is next week when we have to go after Dynamite?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
That's what I thought.
No.
Or is it 2 weeks?
I think it's 2 weeks. Hold on.
So next week is the 30th.
Okay, no, the week after, the 6th. Or the 5th. The 5th is the Wednesday, yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant.
No, but yeah, that the first week of June, basically. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
First week of June.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Yeah.
See, look at that. The note was there. I just got the date wrong.
Okay. Nice. No, to be quite fair, I thought it was next week also, but I forgot. Like we have 5 weeks for May this year. Just kind of whack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I get paid twice. Not enough this month.
Not enough. You don't get paid. You get gypped.
I don't get paid enough. I get paid nothing. I complained about that earlier with everybody.
Nice.
Okay, last thing, Double or Nothing related. How many new champions do you think we're getting?
Oh boy,
all the titles are on the line except the tag titles because the Bucks are in Anarchy in the Arena.
Yeah. Okay. So trying to think about.
So I was gonna say we can go through each.
Belt. I would like. Okay, I think the mid card titles for the men, so TNT and International. I think those are probably going to change hands, for sure. Maybe. So Malachi and Billy Goat, Will Ospreay, and New.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
Let me think. The woman again. If my prediction is somehow right with with Britt Baker, Willow Nightingale, and Mercedes, then Willow would technically retain.
Okay.
I love Serena D, but I really don't think she's gonna beat Toni Storm. I really think it's gonna be someone kind of like with more history with Toni. Like it'd probably be Britt or Jamie.
Jamie Hayter.
I was like more specifically Jamie, but so I think the women's titles not changing hands.
Okay.
The world title, no, there's no way. Like, sorry, Christian, again, you're not the stepdad, you're the dad that stepped up, and you're everyone's favorite father figure. But like, bro, I don't think it's gonna happen, especially because they can't do that to Swerve. All right, like you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, bad Tony, can't do that.
And then FTW, and then the trios.
Oh shit. Okay, so FTW. Would they give it back to Hook again? Like, I feel like that's kind of like a thing they do. Like, he loses it, but then he wins it back. I don't think it's changing hands. I don't think it's changing.
Hear me out. Put it on Shibata for funsies, and then we get more interviews with him using like his voice text.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they had Jericho retain. It just feels like.
Well, no, because Jericho's gonna fucking retain because I can't get a pay-per-view without Jericho.
Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you.
This is your fault.
It's my fault. Oh no.
This is your fault because you're a Jericho fan.
Okay. I take full responsibility then.
And then our trios. Give them the Death Triangle. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say give them the Death Triangle. Like, no offense to the Bang Bang Diego Luna gang, but.
You can kind of see my skull hand.
Yeah, but
it's very reverse.
I mean, Ray Phoenix just came back and he's looking like a snack.
Pac looking like a snack.
And Pac is like always like coming and going. So hopefully with the title, like he stays. Like, maybe like the travel issues will be nicer to him because he's got a title.
Oh my god! I just thought of another return that might happen.
Which one?
Ricky fucking Starks.
Oh fuck yeah! I hope so, bro.
I hope Ricky Starks comes out during Anarchy in the Arena and beats the absolute dog shit out of Darby Allin and takes his spot in the match. That's just what I want. Because it should have been Ricky. Why the fuck? The man being held together by hopes and prayers is gonna be your main guy out of Ricky fucking Starks?
I don't even want to know what Darby's gonna do, bro. After what he did at Revolution, what's this dude gonna do at Anarchy in the Arena?
He said that glass bump was one of the easiest bumps he's ever taken.
Shut the fuck up! He said that?
I'll have to find the quote and send it to you, but dead ass. He's a psychopath.
He's gonna die, guys.
I should have put him on my Deadpool. I think Matt has him on his.
Darby's gonna die, guys. He's gonna jump from like the top of a jumbotron, like.
Well, that's gonna suck because then who's gonna train Sting's son?
It's gonna have to be someone else, bro.
Him.
I mean, Darby, bro. Unless his ghost, unless Darby's ghost does it.
He's like sleeping on Darby's front lawn in a tent and some shit. Like
his ghost is gonna teach him, bro.
Anybody else?
Kind of like how Qui-Gon's ghost guided Obi-Wan. That's
Wow.
That's how Darby's gonna. That's how Darby's
That's
gonna.
insane.
That's how Darby's gonna guide Sting's son, and that's the only. Bro, Darby, you fucking scare
Wow.
me, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna die in the first. I'll die at Anarchy in the Arena. I cannot believe he said that. That was easy spot, like easiest spot.
Yeah, I'll have to find the quote and send it to you because that shit had me.
That motherfucker, dude.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
Dude, that I know. That lady probably saw Darby, bro. Like, because he's not real.
He's not.
He's like a hologram at this
point. Fucking Christ.
Darby, you scare me, my guy.
Ay, Dios mío. I feel like that's a perfect way to end it. I'm somehow naming this episode "Hopes and Prayers." I gotta figure out how to do it.
And we're talking about shooting and then saying the quote wrong.
That's why I'm like, I got this. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But
I mean, it's no justice. It's no justice for Hook, but
listen, Justice for Hook. That episode title, classic.
Yeah, especially because it's like, you know, it is justice for Hook, but not the Hook.
Not the Hook that you all expected.
Yeah, exactly. I still love that.
It was great. All right, lads and laddies. Thank you so much for hanging out, joining us, all that fun stuff. Savannah, my dear, since you didn't get to introduce yourself in the beginning, make sure you plug yourself, tell people where they can find you, and all that fun stuff.
I know, right? First of all, hi. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at y2garcia_. There's no underscore. It's not me. You can see where I've been. Actually, I didn't tell anybody about my car problems. It just kind of happened, and I was like, shit, I gotta make the show. Because they were like, I was supposed to be here a little earlier, but then they're like, I'm going to pick you up at 4:30 to get your car. I was like, well, that's a little late.
It'd be a lot cooler if you didn't.
I know, but that's okay. I got my car back. It's fine.
All that matters.
Yeah. So I'll be able to drive myself here for the next one.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Any plans on anything you want to work on off the top of your head? If not, no worries.
Not right now. Sorry, guys. I'll think of something. But as you can clearly saw from what little I've been here, my brain is not braining today or this week.
Listen, the brain doesn't brain sometimes, and that's okay. Oh, that's weird that we were just talking about MJF, and I happened to look, and...
What?
From Fightful, there are several sources within AEW that believe that he could be coming back sooner than later, with most expecting him to be back in the fold by Forbidden Door, if not sooner.
If not when?
If not sooner.
Oh!
See, I was under the impression that he was hurt, but, I mean, I did see the picture, like, a month ago.
Faking it. He's like CM Phil, he faked it. Well, not faked it, but like with Drew, he kind of faked it to like show that, oh no, I'm not worth the praise.
Yeah. It's possible, but I mean, that was like his on-screen, talking about his on-screen return. So, who knows? Not me. Not Hermione. You. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRasson13, link to about to get all things ShElite Showcase, Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Easternish. It's like 6:15.
I'm the ish, guys. Spoiler.
Savannah's the ish. New Storytime with Kate Kinsey Bebe is out, talking about my first NXT show. You can go check that out. I did a short from the last episode talking about Solo SiKatie, Long Live the King. And so you can go check that out. You can check out the last episode we did, all the fun stuff.
Justice for Hook, guys. If you want to know what we're talking about and why Hook deserves justice,
go back and watch.
You might be a little surprised.
You'll be very surprised. But yeah, that is all. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out, killing time with me, waiting for Savannah to get there.
I promise I will be here for the whole show next week.
Next week, and that's okay.
I mean, if I would have walked, I still wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been here. I would still be walking.
Well, no, we don't want you walking.
Especially in this heat, bro. We're already, I think, pushing we're already in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, no, I can't have you getting heat stroke.
The weather is just not being kind to to El Paso, bro. They're like saying, yeah, you wanted that little grace period where it's like, 80s, No, they're like, no.
Niet. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it's hell.
It's all right. It's hell.
El
That's
Paso.
okay.
All right.
El Paso. Everyone, our amigos, our amigas. Until then, adios. Bye.
Adios.